Hey guys, my name is Anushka. I'm a PhD student in the Seascape lab, and this is a day, or more like week, in my life where I'm attending the International Coral Reef Symposium in Auckland, New Zealand. So after I arrived in Auckland, I first started the conference week by attending a welcome drinks event. Everything was really nicely set up and decorated. There were even interpretive choral dancers, which I had never seen before, and it was a really good first glimpse to see the crowd for the upcoming week and catch up with my lab members and collaborators. We even got to see a live cultural performance known as a kapa haka from the indigenous Polynesian people of New Zealand, known as the Maori, which felt like an authentic welcome to me. This symposium brought together the global coral reef community with more than 2,100 people from over 93 countries. The scientific program featured world-leading plenary speakers, hundreds of sessions per day, poster presentations, and networking booths from top marine institutions, and workshops such as a mentor-mentee event, as well as a diversity, equity, and inclusion event that I attended. So during the next few days, I spent my time trying to attend as many presentation sessions as possible, whether listening to talks given by my collaborators, my lab members, or new scientists I had just heard about and wanted to have a conversation with later on. The topics ranged anywhere from how to empower indigenous and local stewardship for transformative coral reef conservation, understanding reef-scale environmental drivers from a paleoclimatic perspective, how the coral holobiont and cellular and molecular processes shape coral symbiosis and response to disturbances, exploring regional reefs, forecasting multi-scale impacts of the Anthropocene, modeling trajectories, innovations in reef conservation, and I could keep going on. There was so much research to learn about. I was also lucky enough to be accepted to give a talk myself, like you can see here. I talked about a certain coral disease known as Stony coral tissue loss disease, which has decimated coral populations in the Caribbean over time. My research uses modeling analyses to understand a specific outbreak that happened in 2019 in the US Virgin Islands, and to analyze why the disease spread the way it did through looking at the connectivity between reefs. This also has important implications on if there are any certain areas in the Virgin Islands that are more prone to disease spreading there or act more like refuges. I was a bit stressed the days leading up to the talk, but actually I thought it went quite well and I hit every point I wanted to. So as the conference was ending, we got to have a huge banquet dinner, which even included a live a cappella group singing about how the fate of coral reefs rests in our hands. It was giving Pitch Perfect, but ocean themed. But the conference then ended with a final ceremony talking about the importance of community and how to honor our coral reefs around the world. Overall, it was an honor to have been able to go, and I learned so much from that week. And of course, I couldn't leave New Zealand yet without doing some extra traveling, so I was lucky enough to visit different areas of the North Island, like hiking on Waiheke Island, going to Matamata or Hobbiton, aka where Lord of the Rings was filmed, and also went to Rotorua, which is known for its geothermal parks, like Waiotapu, which I visited along with its hot springs, geysers, and redwood forests, as well as walking through traditional Maori neighborhoods. So all in all, I had a crazy and exciting week that I definitely won't be forgetting anytime soon.